What are we working on today? Rusty, the 1963 Ranchero. Except we're doing it by cutting up that. Hey YouTube, what are we doing today? Well, we're going to keep working on, we're going to get back to work on Rusty, the 63 Ranchero. We're going to take a look here. This is, we call it Black Betty. We used to call it Black Betty anyways. The 91 Mazda Navajo, aka Ford Explorer Sport. It's a 4x4. And today, let's see what we're going to try and do. So what we're going to try and do is we have to get this thing ready so that we can extend the frame. It is 7.8 inches, the wheelbase is 7.8 inches shorter than the 63 Ranchero. So we have an exhaust that's in the way, we have a drive shaft that's in the way, we have a fuel tank that's in the way, and we have fuel lines. We have a supply line, return line, a vapor line, we have a brake line, and then we've got an electrical, some electrical running back through the frame also that we need to get out of the way so that we don't cut that in half. So, yeah, let's get started. Probably worth something to the right tweaker. was easy. Something screwy. Come on. Okay. That's probably as far as we're going to get with actual real work on this today. We're losing our daylight. I'm going to keep working a little bit on here. But we did get the fuel tank out. We got the drive line off. We got the rest of the exhaust out of it. We got the fuel lines removed. We've got, we put some vacuum caps on the fuel lines and on the brake line. I'm going to leave the brake line in there. It's not, it's loose and it's pulled away. We're going to have to make it longer anyway, but we'll determine where and how that happens. But it's not likely to catch fire while I'm cutting on the frame, so, or welding on it. But I think there's a major change in my plans. So originally, you can see this is the front spring hanger. Originally I was thinking cutting it right here, but this eye here is part of the hanger for the fuel tank, and I really don't want to have to rework all that for the fuel tank. I'd like to be able to just put the fuel tank right back in. And then I looked at up here, just ahead of the transmission cross member. Then all I would have to do is lengthen this drive shaft, the fuel lines and brake lines and wiring. But then I'd have to figure out how to reattach the trans cross member here. And that's not a real problem. It's just, you know, you got to choose your battles and you got to decide where you want to do things. I am now looking at this and I am thinking that right here, somewhere in this area right here, right behind the transmission, right behind the transmission cross member and ahead of the fuel tank might be my best bet. So we'll cut it here. Now, one of the downsides, you know, we still got to come up with whatever material is going to go here. This is only about an 1/8 inch thick. It's not very heavy stuff, so we might just fabricate our own channel to go there. But think I won't have to sleep on it. I think that's it for tonight. I got to give this some thought as to where I want to actually cut that frame. But we made progress. Not a huge amount of progress, but we made progress. And, you know, forward is forward. So, if you like the video, thumbs up, comment, that kind of stuff. We're going to get this done. We're going to keep working on it. And I may be out here tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on how my work goes. I got to finish that thing. It's in the way. So I got to get it finished and gone before we can move forward on this, because that catwalk is in the way of Rusty. So it's got to be delivered, and then I can move this over, and then we can start fitting it. But I feel good. I think we did something. So till next time, bye. Wish there was a better way to do this. This is going to take a long time.